Batting fourth, the Yankees' designated hitter, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
The Yankees are coming out in dribs and drabs. I think that they're not quite sure what's supposed to happen. And now they've been telling them not to go. Yes, now they're going. Okay. All right. Yankees are taking the field for the first time in 2022.
There is Billy Crystal, and his delivery is a bit low and outside, but it got there.
And here comes Gerrit Cole. Gerrit Cole, obviously the Yankees' best pitcher last year, and they're going to need him to be the best pitcher this year.
Well, Gerrit Cole, that's the way you want to start if you're the New York Yankees. Get your ace on the mound.
And Tom, right at the top, Kike Hernandez likes to hunt that first pitch. Walked him on 4 pitches.
Very unusual to see Gerrit come out 4 misplaced fastballs to start the game.
Well, on a great hitting team, here is Boston's strongest hitter, the left-hand hitting third baseman Rafael Devers.
A high drive to right. It sends Judge back, all the way back, and it's gone. A walk to Hernandez, a homer by Devers, and perhaps a flashback to last October for Cole.
Well, I think it's time for Major League pitchers to update their scouting report on Rafael Devers. I mentioned he's the best off-speed hitter in the big leagues, and teams, starting with Houston last May, started feeding him fastball after fastball after fastball. He has adjusted. This is not a bad fastball. 99 at the top of the zone. That's now 3 career home runs off Cole on pitches 99 and above. No one else has more than 1.
Bogaerts had a first-inning homer off Cole at Fenway Park in the wild card game last fall. And he lines this one hard to left. It sends Gallo back. He'll have to play it off the wall, and he'll hold him to a very long single, but the early returns are not positive for Gerrit Cole. Positive for Gerrit Cole. Line to right. Fair ball down the line. Here goes Bogaerts heading for third, being waved home. Judge gets it back in. The throw to the plate is late, and the Red Sox go up 3-0. Walk, home run, long single, opposite field, either double or single and advance on the throw to the plate, but either way, Cole has not retired a single hitter.
Well, Nathan Eovaldi is a workhorse. And I mean that by the way he trains as well. Nobody works harder than Nathan Eovaldi, and very few throw as hard.
Now Aaron Judge, 10 for 26 in his career against Eovaldi. On the first pitch, he sends one softly into right, and it drops in front of Jackie Bradley Jr. So although he didn't hit it hard, his mastery of Eovaldi continues. Anthony Rizzo, picked up in midseason from the Cubs. Drive to deep right center field, and forget about it. No sooner do you say it than Rizzo goes deep. And just like that, Eovaldi, who inherited a 3-run lead before he threw a pitch, sees it reduced to 1.
Well, against the guy who walks the fewest batters in baseball, the Yankees have a game plan. Attack. Every pitch Eovaldi has thrown in the strike zone, they've swung at. And it just looked like maybe a cutter slider he left up. No, it looked like the split just didn't drop.
So Rizzo dropped the bat on it. And he's called out on strikes. Nothing new for him. Been known to strike out more than 200 times in a season as he walks away. Real signals, old school. Struck him out. Second strikeout of the inning, third of the game for Eovaldi. 2-2 to Bogaerts, who rifled a long single off the left field wall in the first, and then scored on a J.D. Martinez double. Got him.
Yeah, secondary stuff has really been good since that rocky first inning. Just dotted that slider. Cole's definitely in a rhythm now, whether it's pitch calm or not.
Giancarlo struck out in the first. Slams this one to right. It sends Bradley back, and it makes the seats into the first row. Well, when you're that strong and in this ballpark, Tom, that's all it takes.
Bob, I've never seen another hitter like Giancarlo Stanton, where he can look so bad on one pitch and so good on the next. Now, he looked terrible his first time up on a strikeout, chasing a slider that was well out of the zone. Nathan tried to go back to it. This wasn't quite as far outside, but what you saw in the last at bat, doesn't mean you'll get it in the next at bat with Giancarlo Stanton.
Who now faces LeMahieu. LeMahieu lines one to left, and Verdugo makes a diving catch. The Yankees leave 2. We played 5, still tied at 3. 5, still tied at 3. Clay Holmes comes out of the bullpen. Fair ball down the left field line. Bogart's around first, heading for second. Gallo chasing it down, and it's a leadoff double.
Well, he didn't hit it hard, but he hit it in the right place, right down the line. You're about to see it right here with the Red Sox. Can Alex Verdugo execute?
He can.
Yes.
Playable with the infield back, in which case it would have scored a run anyway. It gets by LeMahieu with the infield in tight. An RBI hit for Verdugo, and the Red Sox are back in front, 4-3.
Oh my goodness, that is just a beautiful thing. The way he just cut down on his stroke. As you said, situational hitting. Watch how abbreviated this swing is. Infield in, just put it in play. They did not have the contact play on. Bogarts is waiting to see the ball through, but that's just a nice, short, put the ball in play swing.
Donaldson is 1 for 3 in his Yankee debut. Donaldson hits one hard down the left field line, and Verdugo tracks it down. Skidding catch to Rob Donaldson.
Sliding catches he's made, both because he had excellent jumps on the baseball.
LeMahieu 0 for 2 with a walk. LeMahieu skies one to right center field and deep back on the track, and this one ties the game. And a rare show of emotion for DJ LeMahieu as he rounded second base. That ball had some carry to it. Started out looking like a long fly ball, but well short of the wall, and it got out of here to tie the game at 4. Stanton to the plate with a chance to win it. Judge with the winning run at second. Rizzo, who was walked intentionally at first. 2 on, 2 out, and the 0-2 pitch struck him out. What a day for Stanton. A homer and 4 strikeouts. Bogarts has singled and doubled in 4 at-bats. Off the fist, well placed. It drops. Here comes Aruz. He will score, and the Red Sox have the lead. Good use of the pinch runner for the ghost runner. Arauz scores the go-ahead run on Bogart's 3rd hit of the game.
And Mr. Reliable does it again. That's who Xander Bogaerts is for the Red Sox.
Gonzalez at 3rd with the run that could tie it. LeMahieu at 2nd with the run that would win it. And the 0-2 pitch. In the air to center. Kike Hernandez goes back. This will tie the game. Gonzalez tags. He'll score. Even up at 5.
Well, real good execution by Torres.
We'll see if Connor Falefa can finish it. Again on 3 and 2. Struck him out and will play an 11th inning.
And it's the top of the order, and Josh Donaldson. He's 1 for 5 with a base hit.
Toward the middle. It sneaks through. Here comes Connor Falefa. And the Yankees have won it on